Your 10U Squirt Yellowstone Yeti back in action this morning. Undefeated, 7-0 record. Facing off for the second of two matchups against the visiting Gillette Silver. Both teams make ready at the benches and they'll take center ice here. Ready to get underway shortly. Starters will be Tanner White in net, Gibson brothers up front, along with Maverick Clark, John Schneider back on defense. As referee Keegan gets ready to drop the puck, we're underway. Gillette controls here at center. Kade Gibson backhands one around, but Morrison for Gillette stepping up. Now it'll be Clark. Clark circles behind White. Out of the corner and loses that puck. Gibson, right out front. Kade Gibson takes a shot, save, that'll be covered. Kade Gibson into the corner, centers one back for Schneider. That gets past him though, and Clark will go to the corner to retrieve. Clark pushes it around the boards for Schneider. John Schneider will turn and go. Crossing pass there for Colt Gibson. And Gibson across for his brother Kade. Intercepted by Morrison for Gillette. Pushed forward here. Colt Gibson will dig it out of the corner. Sends it around behind. Cross for Clark. Out front, Clark takes a shot. That one's deflected up high. Another shot from Clark. Save. Rebound save. Another one. 4 saves there. Puck still live out front. And now finally goes wide left. Scott for Gillette will be first to it there in front of the bench. Now Morrison. Schneider for Gibson. Correction, that's McGonagle there on the far side now, coming in. McGonagle trying to go backdoor for Gibson, and he will bury it, lifting it, beating Looney to the glove side. And first goal of the game goes to the Yeti. Schlenker, McGonagle, Gideon up front, Mushlock back on defense. Shot from McGonagle, save. Gideon digs it out of there, and that'll be Mushlock. Heading back into Yellowstone territory. He'll loop behind White. Passes one from McGonagle, tape to tape. McGonagle high slot. Takes a shot that goes off the post, live right in the middle. Puck still free now, it's covered. Schlenker wins the draw back for Mushlock. Takes a shot, but that goes off McGonagle. Mushlock here. Fake pass to Gideon. Now gets it to Schlenker. Gideon back behind the net. Thinking about centering one, he'll circle and delay. Puts it back kind. Schlenker loses her footing and slaps at it. McGonagle across to Gideon. Shot off the outside of the net. Mushlock goes back behind to pick this puck up. He's pushed off the puck by Morrison for Gillette. Gideon intercepts that pass, tries to put it to the side. Puck's free, right out in front of White. And that one, White gets a piece of it, but it does sneak through, and we've got a 1-1 hockey game. Goubeaux checks in to take the draw. He's out there with Hazen, Lundvall, and Dunning. Shot from Goubeau's blocked by Morrison. Back for Hazen, that gets past him, and Dunning will retreat back behind the goal line. Pressured by number 76 from Gillette and number 77. Goubeaux comes up with the puck here, but he'll lose an edge. Plays it from his knees. Dump it toward the corner for Hazen. Collision there between Dunning, and White will step out to clear that puck out. Goubeaux sends one right across the front of the crease. Gets just past Hazen. Hazen gathers from the corner, tries a centering pass, but forgets the puck. Dumped in by Gillette back behind. 88 for Gillette, first to it, and it's going to be a penalty. Penalty coming to Aden Goubeaux. That one comes in on White, save. Follow-up attempt goes off the outside of the net. Now up for Koy Lundvall. He's stripped, number 76. Gillette takes a shot. Big save, Tanner White.
Come on, Jack, stay! Fight round.
All the way through for Lundvall. Lundvall finds Dunning, cutting across the slot. Puck goes to the far boards. Here to be Morrison for Gillette. Center. That's broken up by Clark, but gets through, and number 76 for Gillette. Able to beat White. And Gillette takes the lead 2-1. Same thing happened yesterday, and then Yellowstone stormed back for the convincing win. They'll try to do it again here. Clark for Gibson, back to Clark. He's pushed to the outside and tripped up.
Nice.
Clark backhand shot, goes wide. Now Stalick on the backside, and then Clark Great save there from Looney, diving back to his left. Good scoring chance for the Yeti. Schneider gathers it, far circle, and he'll circle behind White. Around the boards for Maverick Clark. Puck goes up in the air, Clark will retrieve. Comes Clark. Pass, backhand across, but that pass was bouncing and Gibson couldn't settle it. He'll go in front of the bench. Now Schneider stepping up to hold it there. And across here, Clark. Oh, loses an edge. Clark, shot and scores. Maverick Clark. Gibson, Gideon, McGonagle, and Mushlock are out there for the Yeti.
Ryder, go! Hustle!
Gibson tries to center one across. Morrison picks that off. McGonagle steps in to poke check it, and he maintains control now. Cross for Gideon. Gideon high slot, cannot unload. Shot from McGonagle, save. Puck still free in front, now cleared to the corner by Gillette. Gibson picks it up on the back check. Now Mushlock corrects one that goes wide. Puck all the way back into Yellowstone territory will be gathered by Kade Gibson there. Yeti will set it up. Pass, length of the ice, misses McGonagle's stick, goes in deep, but he'll be first to it. Now Morrison for Gillette. Him and Gibson tussle on the corner. Great pass over for Ryder Gideon. Open up front, and he'll bury it. Ryder Gideon. Glove side, top corner.
Good setup, boys.
And Yellowstone back in control here, 3-2.
Good job, Yeti. What's
Schlenker, Dunning, and Hazen up front. Lundvall back on defense. Backhand shot, White. He'll make the save and cover. Schlenker for the draw. One over for Dunning. Now stepping up is Lundvall, able to put that puck deep, and he'll chase. Schlenker with the interception. That one gets just past Dunning, and Morrison trying to create a break-in on White. Goes backhand, forehand, and into the back of the net. We've got a 3-3 hockey game. Schlenker over center, wins it over for Dunning. Lundvall and Dunning kind of crowd each other. Lundvall pushes it forward and Schlenker chases. Hazen turns it back the other direction. Schlenker has it now. She'll skate with it. Look for a crossing pass for Hazen. But Morrison picks it up for Gillette. Shot from the left hash and a good save from Tanner White. Goubeaux now over center to take the draw. It's won by Gillette. Push to the corner here for Gillette. Schneider, though, good speed, gets to it first. John Schneider. Off the boards. Perfect carom to Colt Gibson. But he's surrounded by white jerseys, and they'll turn it back. Clark is back on defense, loses an edge again. Schneider tries a center one that gets all the way through to Colt Gibson, trying to turn for the backhand. That's blocked out front. Now Goubeaux. He'll take a shot that gets through, pad save. Goubeaux, nobody in front of him. Goubeaux. Oh, shoulder save there. Good one by Looney. Goubeaux puts a pass through, and that misses everybody. Clark back to scoop it up. Clark again forcing it forward. That gets past Gibson. Goubeaux goes to the corner. They'll push the inboards off the center line. That shot's up and high and over. Schneider looking for Goubeaux up front. Good defensive stick by Gillette. Open Colt Gibson here on this side. Through center ice comes Gibson. He'll fire a shot. Redirect attempt by Goubeaux. That goes wide. Clark stepping up to hold this one in the zone. Schneider, shot wide. Gibson for Goubeaux. Goubeaux working behind the net. Finds McGonagle. He'll turn and spin. McGonagle trying to wrap around attempt. Shut down by Looney. You got the Gibson brothers, McGonagle and Schneider out on the ice right now. Kade Gibson over for Clancy McGonagle. Shot, and it's into the midsection for Looney, and he'll hang on. McGonagle, Mushlock, Stalick, and Gibson out there. McGonagle wins it over for Mushlock. He'll take a shot, save. Kade Gibson, wrap around and in. With the quick footwork from Kade Gibson, gives Yellowstone the lead 4-3. Pushed up ahead for Mushlock. Tries to navigate around the ref. It'll be McGonagle turning. Shot. Gibson has it. Now Mushlock stepping back to negate the breakaway the other direction. Gibson across for Stalick, but that's up in the air, hops over his stick. Mushlock in front of the bench, turns directions. This one comes all the way across for McGonagle. Shot goes wide from Gillette. And White gets on that one. He'll hang on.
I don't know.
6 minutes to play here in the first period.
Wait, Koy.
Lundvall will lose his footing. Lundvall off the boards and all the way length of the ice. Dunning, Gideon, Hazen up front. Good pass by Gillette, but that's behind. Oh, and there's a good centering pass just to the outside. White shuts down that side. Hazen battling from the corner. Slashing call coming to Yellowstone. I believe it's Ryder Gideon is the offender. Back in play, shorthanded Yellowstone. Works out there with Schneider. Here on the near side, Gibson and Schlenker to kill this penalty. Ooh, long shot by Schneider, gets on net.
Get it. Ready, Colt. Nice try, John. Nice pass, Colt.
Schneider here. Finds a little lane. Schneider trying to get to his forehand, but goaltender surrounded by his own players will cover anyway. Gibson with the draw, wins it. Out of the box. Gideon and Clark over the boards. Maverick Clark. Shot goes wide left. Clark back for Schneider. Through to the corner. There's Clark. Forehand and bangs it home for the goal. Maverick Clark. Clark again. Tries to go 5-hole. That's defended. Puck still free right out front. Puck still free. Gibson back behind. Gibson sends one. That's behind Clark. He'll have to backpedal a bit to pick it up. Morrison takes a shot that goes wide. Schneider picks it up behind White. Schneider, high slot. Scott for Gillette, poke checks him off and almost comes up with another steal. Back behind. Clark with it. Schneider for Clark. Good tape-to-tape pass. Comes on net. Save. 50 seconds to play in the period. Oh, and a shot from center ice will beat White. And we got a 1-goal hockey game. Yellowstone up 5-4. McGonagle trying to make something happen here in the final 15 seconds. Will lose an edge. Gibson trying to march into the slot. Cleared by Gillette. That's on net. White turns it out. Pushes it past Goubeaux. And there is the horn after 1 period. Yeti up on top, 5-4. And here we go, second of 2 periods. McGonagle wins the draw for Mushlock. Tries to fire a shot. Blocked. McGonagle back behind, wraparound attempt. The diving Looney shuts it down. McGonagle has it, circles, left circle, shot, save. Mushlock will pick this one up below the goal line. He delays. Goubeaux scoops it up there. Goubeaux across for Stalick over his stick. Thayne Stalick centers one, but nobody over there as Goubeaux and Mushlock collide here on this side. Mushlock working near boards. Still battling back there. Kade Gibson steps it up to hold. Gibson for McGonagle. Shot off the outside of the net. Kade Gibson now picks this one up. Gibson back from McGonagle, back to Gibson. Back to McGonagle. Back to Gibson. They had Stalick standing on the backside. Just could not get the feed over to him. McGonagle shot, save. McGonagle trying to feed one across backdoor for Gibson and Stalick. Puck still free right out front. Gibson tries the wraparound. Shut down. Puck still free. Gibson does bury it now. And Kade Gibson gets the insurance goal here. 6-4 in favor of Yellowstone. Back in action. Morrison for Gillette. Now to be Hazen. Lundvall puts it off. Oh, goes off the post. Morrison's going to take a shot. Blocker save. White. Gideon right in front of the bench. Shuffles that puck forward. Now Lundvall will step up. Trips up Hazen from behind. And White coming way out of goal to usher it here to the near boards. Long shot from Morrison, save. Morrison for Gillette. Good pass, but that not received. Gillette's going to take a shot, point blank, pad save. Schneider with speed, 3 to beat. John Schneider takes a shot at the hashes. That's blocked and goes wide, as well as his centering attempt there.
Ready for it. Open for a round.
Gillette, circle around backside. No shot. Rowdy. Right out front to Gillette. Oh, and White stones him. Rowdy Hazen gets it back on his stick. Now Morrison for Gillette. Circles back into his own territory. Maverick Clark with speed. Shot, save. Right back on Clark's stick. Can't center it. Maverick Clark into the corner. Schneider, cross for Clark, shot, and backside. Gibson almost had a chance to bang it home. Schlenker now. Yellowstone still yet to really break this one open. Another goal would do a lot to do that. Caleesi Schlenker working on the far side. Schneider trying to feed one for Clark, doesn't get much on it. Clark steps up to get the steal back. Good pass for Schneider. His shot goes just wide right. Colt Gibson over to the far boards. Schneider working toward the outside. Backhand, forehand. Another shot goes behind. Clark will beat his man. Into the slot. Maverick Clark just can't get the shot off. He's tripped up, no call. Morrison, backdoor centering pass. Now Schneider, he'll have nobody in front of him. Morrison hustling back. But John Schneider converts. And a 3-goal lead now for Yellowstone, up 7-4. McGonagle over center, Mushlock and Stalick flank him, Goubeaux back on defense. Puck comes up to Mushlock. He'll fire a shot off the outside of the net. Stalick first to it on the far side. Thayne Stalick ties it up there. McGonagle, shot. That's saved right into the pad, and it will be held. Under 15 minutes to play in the hockey game. Draws one back by McGonagle for Goubeaux. Goubeaux drops it back to McGonagle. Into the zone, cross, backside, looking for Mushlock. Over his stick, Mushlock delays, looking for a pass opportunity. That one goes off the outside of the net. Stalick back behind. Mushlock and Stalick battle to regain possession. Mushlock will get it off of Morrison's stick. And into the corner, Mushlock hustles, he's there. Stalick camped out front, backhand shot, Mushlock goes off. Now Aden Goubeaux drops one, that's behind McGonagle. He'll retreat back to get it. Goubeaux slap shot, pad save. McGonagle. High slot, Gillette. Good defense there by Kade Gibson. McGonagle has Mushlock out front. Puck is free in front of the crease. McGonagle takes a slap shot off the outside of the net. Mushlock shot, blocked out front. It's free and hammered home by Kade Gibson. Here's Gibson. Kade Gibson. Shot from the slot. Misses. Ryder Gideon takes a shot. That puck is on the outside of the net there. Gibson scoops it up. Fires one, save. And gathering it back with his stick is Looney, and he'll cover. Lundvall across for Gideon. Now Gillette has it in front of White. Ryder Gideon circling behind White. Pushes one good pass up for Kade Gibson. He's got Dunning right out front. Kade Gibson will be first to this one in front of the bench. Gibson had Gideon backdoor, gets it to him, shot, Gideon, save. Back on Gibson's stick. He'll take a shot. That's going to sneak through, and Kade Gibson makes it 9-4. Clark back to Colt Gibson. Schneider finds Clark. Clark trying to unload. Back Schneider. Backhand shot does not get through traffic. And here comes Gillette. Cannot get a shot on goal. Schneider. Cross for Clark. Beauty. Schneider finding the open Clark right there in the slot, and Clark one times at 5-hole. Just like yesterday, Yellowstone has broken this game wide open in the second period. Gillette team playing their hearts out, just a really short bench. Tough to play for 50 minutes.
Hey, Rowdy. Not bad.
Gibson for Clark. Morrison will take a shot. That'll be saved by White and puts it out to the side. Puck still sitting there. White pushes it back behind. Here comes Maverick Clark. Over for Colt Gibson. Cannot get a shot on goal. Oh, there's a shot that goes off the iron by Schneider. Follow-up is blocked out front.
Ready for the rebound. Nice job, Colt.
Gibson puts it back in the zone. Clark navigating around. Shot. And Maverick Clark buries it. Mushlock fires one forward, now comes up with it from the right hash. Shot wide with speed. He goes around behind. Schlenker right out front. Puck is free. McGonagle for Mushlock. Now Schlenker. Puck comes right across the crease, and Mushlock will be first to it on this side. Mushlock wheels it back for Goubeaux. That goes between his legs. And McGonagle back in the corner to get it. Blowing a tire. Goubeaux jumps on. That shot goes wide back behind. McGonagle working through traffic. Shot for Schlenker. Pass for Schlenker. She cannot fire. Again, Schlenker. Shot. Oh, just outside the post. McGonagle. Oh, again, looking for Schlenker. Good pass, but not received. Goubeaux take a long shot, and he'll find the back of the net from top of the circle. Dunning pushing it forward. Gibson now gets it back for Lundvall. Takes a shot. Under 4.5 to play in the hockey game. Gibson into the middle. Trying to feed it for Stalick there, camped back door. Gets it over, but behind him. Here's Gibson. Stalick back door. Leaves it for him. Stalick! Oh! Steps up, just goes outside the post. Jack Dunning gets it to Gibson. Stalick camped out again. Gibson controls far side, tries to get one across to him, just out of his reach. Lundvall backhands one. Gibson, backhand shot. Gideon will take the draw. He's out there with Hazen, Schlenker up front, Stalick back on defense. Hazen circles around, comes to Stalick. Stalick fires one, save. Ryder Gideon, far side. He's got Stalick cutting with him. Takes a shot that goes just high.
Get it, Rowdy. Not in front of the net. There you go, bud. Pass. Oh.
Stalick has it out front. And that'll be covered. Taken to the ice, and Stalick says, "What's up, dude?" Like, just trying to score. minute and a half to play. Gideon.
Get up for Ryder. Steve. Go Caleesi.
Schlenker is tripped up. 1 minute to play in the hockey game.
That away, Rowdy. Stay with it. Fight.
Morrison comes up with this one. Point blank shot and White shuts it down. No rebound. Puck back in play for the final seconds of the hockey game. Schlenker pushes it forward. That one gets back behind Gideon. Right in front of White. And Gillette will sneak one in there. And the final score of this hockey game is going to be 12-5 in favor of Yellowstone as they improve their undefeated record to 8-0. Another strong weekend, 4-game weekend, back-to-back. All wins by this Yellowstone Squirt Hockey Club. Appreciate the Gillette families coming, traveling here to Cody, and we'll see you for the next games.